Right, I'm making myself a coffee. Hello everyone. This coffee, roasted bean, right? It's from where I used to live in Crystal Palace. There was this cafe that I always used to go to. The beans are so nice and I can't find any other beans I like. If anybody knows any beans, let me know. If anybody knows any beans. When I am in my luteal phase, when I am due on my period, I feel my breathing massively change. 2 secs. In the luteal phase, so before menstruation, progesterone rises and there's all sorts of things going on, but because of the hormonal shifts and our mood shifts and everything changes, but progesterone is very linked to how we breathe, and then we will generally feel more out of breath, we'll feel more breathless, so you're not losing your mind if in the luteal phase or at some point in your cycle you feel more out of breath than usual. Yeah, I know, I make such a mess when I'm doing this. Taste over aesthetics, it's got a J on it. But this increased ventilation also affects our sleep, it affects our mood because we're more stressed, our breathing moves higher up. There's a lot of things that are happening in this part of our cycle. Oh, she's getting hot. My latte art wasn't very good. This increased breathing is adding stress in lots of different ways. It's adding tension, usually to the shoulders and to the neck. It affects the way that we sleep, because if we're breathing harder, then again, we're more stressed in our sleep. People who are in that luteal phase of their cycle generally get less deeper and restorative sleep. But what can we do then? Well, things that I make sure that I do is I really prioritize having an awesome wind down routine. So I will go up to bed like 30 to 45 minutes before I know that I'm gonna go to sleep. I might do a bit of journaling, a little bit of stretching. I get my legs in the air, so I put my legs up the bed. So do that legs in the air pose. Beautiful. And I'll do some really relaxed, slow breathing. Usually I try and work around a sort of 6 inhale and an 8 exhale. But if you're sort of thinking about this for yourself, you can do any timing that works for you. You can reduce it down to in for 4, out for 6. In for 3, out for 5 is a really good place to start, to be honest. Let me know if any of you are suffering this month or if any of this resonates. And just as a little reminder, I do have an app that is specifically all about nervous system regulation, breathing, soothing stress, easing anxiety, aiding sleep. So if you want the details, you can find it below.